Welcome to my channel. This is Mislava. Good to see everybody. And welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective. Let's do another reading for you. And let's take a look what it is important for you to know. And of course, the messages for you. What it is important for you to know. First card, woman. Okay, what about this woman? Woman snake, woman. Some negative woman. In the bottom of the deck, I also have a man here. Maybe man and a woman. Man and a woman, a couple. Some sort of negative couple by the card of mountains constantly causing you restrictions. So the universe wants you to know that, you know what, your coast isn't quite yet clear. You still have an enemies here. Two of them. One man and one is a woman. But because woman came up first, I'm assuming she is the one that a mastermind behind everything, meaning that this woman most likely orchestrating, manipulating, maybe utilizing some sort of manipulations alongside with some male to harm you, right? To harm you. This couple has been coming through our reads for you, my wonderful collective, for quite a long time. And it looks like to me that this couple still, till this day, does not leave you alone. So let's uplift the whale. Let's find out, why would this couple, by the card of mountain, so aggressive towards you? There's so much aggression because snake is not just a small enemy. It's a big, serious enemy. It's snake bites, right? Which is painful. So this couple and this woman want to inflict pain and suffering to you. But the question is why? So let's uplift. Why is this woman and this man causing you harm? Why they do not leave you alone? What is happening? Why are they so aggressive? Why are they so aggressive towards you? My candle just burned out. So I'm assuming they're really envious, really upset, and really mad for some reason. So overall, what about this couple? Why is this couple, why is this woman and this man so furious, so upset? Why are they targeting you? What do they want? What is this about? A little bit about this couple. Let's start with a female. Female, home. Second card, heart. Third card, attachments. Unhealthy attachment, it looks like to me. And particularly on the part of the male. Male seems to be attached. Maybe this person is attached to you. Now, woman on the bottom is a heart. So heart meaning most likely this woman is just not happy. Not happy with her own life, not happy with herself. Because maybe perhaps deep down, this masculine is still codependent and attached to you, which makes her upset. There is a card of the house falls underneath her. Let's clarify the card of the house. Yeah, woman. Woman is a queen of the house, okay? She's in charge. She is in charge of the house. Maybe they're a family. Maybe that's a husband and wife, right? But I do see that this woman controls every single thing that happens in her house. She needs to be informed of everything. She's in charge of finances. She's in charge of making decisions, I'm assuming on behalf of the masculine. And on another hand, we have this male who is attached. Clarify this card, attachment. What is this man still attached to you? Is this man still attached to you? Luck, right, luck. Okay, luck. In the bottom of the deck, we have witch. So this woman is definitely comes up as a very vicious, very witchy woman, very jealous, very envious. But in general, it looks like to me that whoever this couple is, I'm assuming that these people are jealous of your luck. That's really what it is. They often ask, well, how come you're so lucky? How come things are going well for you and things aren't going well for them? And particularly the woman. The woman here, like I already mentioned, a mastermind of this whole entire thing. The masculine, for some reason, is codependent. He's attached to you. He could be still watching you. He could be still following you. Could be, might as well be your ex. For some of you, could be your ex who's already moved on, made a different decisions, end up being with another woman here. And now I feel like this male watching you doing well for yourself, succeeding in life, evolving, becoming strong, empowered, and he's jealous, right? There's a luck here, jealous. He just cannot, this couple for some reason cannot accept that after everything that they did to you, and particularly this woman, that you still have the luck at your palms, in your hands. So looks like to me jealousy here. It's a jealousy. Jealousy, it was an issue that you're doing well. And they cannot accept it. Especially, like I said, the more aggressor here is this sneaky, snaky, witchy woman. She is a witch. There's no doubt about it. She is a practices witchcraft herself, or she paying somebody to do some sort of witchcraft. Let's clarify this card, okay? Let's clarify this card of this woman. Clarify this card of this woman. Because she's more concerned about heart, right? Her heart. She's disappointed. Okay, I do see here that the witch is disappointed. It's kind of like you rip her wings off her back. Because she felt really good about herself. Maybe she harmed you in the past. Maybe she's done something to get rid of you. Let's say if she was your competitor, she have done something to get rid of you. And she was so happy, you know, like on a cloud nine. But then you turn around, you change the course of your destiny, you change yourself, you change your perspective. And she's really become disappointed, right? There's disappointed in her life. A lot of disappointments. So she's disappointed. One card flip over. The snake card was in this deck. Second time snake come up. Oh yes, she's angry. She is angry. Her disappointments is beyond my words can explain. She is furious. So whatever it is you've done, you rip her wings off. That wings that she glued to herself, you ripped right out. Well, she's not happy, okay? She's not happy. And neither does man, okay? Because I feel like this woman is so demonically oppressed. It's like she's been harming you over and over again for years, hoping that you would lose absolutely every single thing, because she wanted to have that victory over you for herself. Almost there's a card of the heart, right? Meaning, I wanted to be that special woman for this man, or I wanted to prove this man or a community that I am better than you, that I am greater than you. And you didn't let that happen. You ripped her wings right off, and you expose her true identity and her true persona. Because this woman, under demonic influence, 100%. What do I mean by demonic influence? Well, just crazy, okay? Crazy. Demonically oppressed people, or a person in this particular situation, is an individual that hates light in others. And she sees that light in you, right? That's why she targeted you. She's seen that light inside your soul and inside of your heart. So the witch is disappointed. Disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, see, why is she so disappointed? Because I do see you have choices in life, right? You have options. You can choose to open whatever door you want, right? Look at this. Lock and doors. Doors open up for you. New opportunities open up for you. You can open any door you want. It's up to you. That's the part of your luck. She doesn't like that because I'm assuming every single thing she did is to make sure that you cannot open any new doors for yourself. She wanted to close doors in your life so you cannot progress in life. So you stay where you at. Stay in and carry these burdens that she herself piled up on you. So she is very disappointed because she watches you with this male that could be her partner, okay? And she's like, wow, there's actually new opportunities for yourself, right? And she goes ballistic. She goes angry at you, mad. She's like, how is that possible? She says, how is it possible? How is it possible that you may have financial stability? How is it possible that you're going to have, let's say, new relationship, or you started a new relationship with somebody? How is it possible that people treat you with kindness and respect because you so justly deserve it? So she cannot figure that out, right? That makes her mad. Makes her mad. What kind of opportunities, right? What kind of opportunities you have? Let's take a look what kind of opportunities you have. What kind of opportunity? Because she knows you have these opportunities ahead of you. I don't know how she knows. Judging by the card of the witchcraft, she could do tarot readings on you. She could run to the witch and do some sort of readings on you. Somehow she's informed. That's the thing. That this sociopathic female somehow is informed with this creep male about what awaits you next, what awaits you tomorrow. She knows, right? She knows, and she's mad. So let's take a look. What kind of opportunities awaits you that clearly this jealous woman aware of? What kind of opportunities awaits you? It's something very lucky. It's not just one thing, right? There's a multiple doors here, and you kind of standing and choosing, right? So you calling the shots here. For example, oh, I feel like I'm going to start up a business. You can go ahead and do it, right? That's open for you. So let's take a look. What kind of options do you have? What kind of choices awaits you? She knows you're standing right before the door opening for you. And she's mad. She knows it. What kind of doors awaits you? Yeah, aggression. Aggression in the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands, right? Aggression. She's like, I will make sure that you do not achieve something in life, that you will not succeed in life. But there's an Ace of Wands for you. You see? The witch can be all mad all she wants for what you care. No matter what type of witchcraft you do, no matter what kind of harm you do, you simply cannot. You cannot rewrite one's destiny. And I feel like this person have tried to rewrite your destiny and failed and continues failing. Isn't it sad? So Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands is something major, something global, something that you maybe perhaps waited for a long time. This is almost like that fiery energy, that wand that God himself presenting to you. He said, here. Because wands is not only fire energy, but it also earth, wood and fire, right? Mixed together, which creates a major flame. This is the burst of energy. And this is about to be open for you. About to be, oh, look at this Emperor. You see? She knows. This couple knows if they don't do anything right now, you are going to hold this wand in your hands and literally put this pair in the place where they belong. Do you know what I mean? Emperor means power. Power. Were you in control? She knows that you're already in control of the situation. Hence, that's why she cannot do anything. That's why she is disappointed and furious and mad. Because she knows that you hold that power and that resource that you need in order to be independent, self-sufficient, and strong. She wants to throw you off your God-given throne, whether it's a throne of victory, if this is a matter of legal disputes, whether it's a throne of business and success. Financial success very strongly resonates here. Financial success, where you will be in charge. You are in charge of everything. You're in charge of your life. You're in charge of how you see yourself in the near future. And she does not like that, because that means you have power, you have a control of situation, and she doesn't. And all of her pathetic magic ain't working. It's not working. But what this female is stuck with, due to her so-called witchcraft experiments, is nothing but a pile of demons that she herself attracted into her life. Because these demonic entities, they're not going anywhere. They're coming back to her, to the sender. So yeah, that's what drives her mad, your power. She understands it, that you have that power. But there is nothing she can do to you, nor this man that is with her. She knows it. So it's kind of like a struggle over power. Yeah, see, Death card. Coffin. She knows is the end. That her end is near. And the time is clicking. It's ticking. Of her complete defeat. Right? She understands that the situation is over. It's over. So she's afraid. She only attacking you out of fear. So she must have done something very terrible towards you and this man. They must have done something very horrific. If one, like I said, relying on some sort of witchcraft to target you and doing all of these terrible things towards you, you have to understand the mental state of this woman. She's in a verge. This is the bottom, the lowest as it gets. Clarify the card of the Emperor and Ace of Wands. What kind of door are you opening? It's going to be a completely new scenario for you, my wonderful collective. Completely new scenario. This is the card of the Thief. This couple stole something from you. And they're trying to steal something from you. What does that mean, stealing from you? Could mean an actual physical money. Could mean your luck. Could mean your resources. Blocking your resources. That is also a theft, right? So, for example, you have a business as a sole proprietor. Just an example. Or you own a corporation. She could interfere with your business affair. She could steal your clients. She could slander your reputation, right? This is also theft. The potential financial opportunity is also a form of theft. Slandering one's reputation to gain exactly that is also the form of a theft. And this couple have been stealing from you, I see, for a very long time. Your energy, your resources, your success, your money. They could even directly steal money from you physically, from your bank account. Or they could steal money that belongs to you. Or they're trying to steal money that belongs to you, or steal resources that belongs to you. And they have been, like I said, doing this for a long time. But I do see the thieves are hit a dead end. There is a complete dead end here. There are these two people, there's a couple, they're completely cornered. And they understand they're standing on the verge of this waterfall. And there's no other way out. There's only one way, and it's down, right? There's nowhere to run. The bridge is broken. They cannot go back and redo what they already did, because what's done cannot be undone. So they are on the verge of this dead end, if you will. So that means that they will no longer, this woman can no longer harm you. This couple can no longer harm you. And that is a powerful message. It's almost like a return, the return of your luck. When things are going better for you, and I feel you can feel it physically, you can feel good fortune, you can feel good luck that is finally returning to you. Things are going very poorly for these two thieves, because they have been sucking your energy, stealing from you, blocking your success, blocking your potential resources, blocking your finances for a very, very long time. But you cut this witch off. There's a death card, meaning she's done. She's done. They hit a dead end. So they're panicking. They don't know what to do. But this woman will always try to pull something. That's another warning card. Even though I see that your positions in life are strong right now, they will continue remain strong. So the thing here, my wonderful collective, is for you guys to maintain that strength. Be stern. Do not go back. Do not go back. Do not talk to this woman if you know who she is. Do not talk to this man if you know who he is. Because they are trying to do everything to disorientate you, to make you feel like you're not worthy of this incredible, wonderful, beautiful beginning that belongs to you. That is yours. So what I feel like they're trying to disorientate you, confuse you, maybe provoke you. There's a card of Page of Swords, provocation. They're hoping that some sort of provocation will work. They're waiting on you to target them. What do I mean by that? For example, if you, let's say, already identified this pair, and you're thinking, hey, I'm going to message them, and I'm going to tell them that I know everything. Well, don't do that. That's a form of provocation. Let them be. No talking to them. No contacting them. No posting anything. No posting anything at all. You understand? Do not give them anything to hook on. Because this couple are very dangerous. Look at this big mouth. Look at this big mouth of these snakes. They're dangerous. They have no morale. They're lying. They're pathological manipulators. They're liars. They can easily go to the judge, bawl their eyes out, and say that you are the bad guy and demand your prosecution. So if you want to maintain that position of an emperor, keep your head leveled. Keep your things together. Now, I do see there's some sort of provocation. They're planning some sort of provocation. See, Master, they're working. They are working on some sort of provocation. They're puffing and huffing day and night, thinking, how can they provoke you? How can they entrap you? And how they can get out of all of this mess that this woman and this man have created. Right? Provocation. Provocation being cooked. They're cooking in the pot all day, thinking, what can we do to provoke you? Well, let's take a look exactly what's their plan, or so-called the master plan. I call it the narcissist master plan. in order to provoke you. The card of a black cat. Yeah, interfered, right? Interfered. Okay, okay. We have a letter. We have a document here. Like I said, legally, they're trying to forge something. And that would be the card of a man. So man, from a man's side. Maybe this woman manipulating or trying to manipulate or trying to do, there's some sort of provocation are being planned using a man. Maybe this is her man, maybe this is a man, maybe some other man. But this is most likely somebody is being provoked legally to write a complaint or legally to do something. But I do see here there's an alcoholism. So the man most likely is an alcoholic. It's a drunk man. It's a man that is constantly under influence of alcohol. Alcoholic man. So you see what I mean? She's a witch, crazy, okay, psycho cuckoo. And the man that she's trying to do something to, maybe he's helping her, right? Helping her. Maybe there's some sort of documents, text messages, emails, something they're trying to set you up that is published like document, text message, emails, or that man writing a complaint of some sort, right? Because they need that in order to stop you. They know that you're a step away from that power, from that victory, from your strong positions. Right now you hold 100% strong positions. They cannot do anything to you right now. They know that. But there's an alcoholic man here who's a drinker, who indulges in alcohol. But at the end of the day, there's a card of miscarriages comes up. So that plan will not work. It will not work. Now, why it would not work? Well, for two reasons. Number one, judging your personality, you're not a fool. You never, under any circumstances, going to have any communication with anybody from your past. This man could be your ex. Stay away from him. Okay? Don't talk to him. Don't talk to any man from your past. Only communicate with men and people that you trust, that you know will not backstab you. But there is a backstabber. They're planning a backstab. I don't see it will be successful. Whatever this woman planning or whatever this man planning, it will not be successful. This man is heavily addicted to alcohol. He is a severe alcoholic. It's honestly best for you to stay away from anybody who overindulges and does not have any control over their own addictions. So it will not succeed. It's just their plan. You always meant to win. That's the thing. You always meant to win. What else make this woman so mad? This sounds to me like the other woman here, okay? The other woman, the mistress, the witchy mistress. What else? Why is this woman so mad? Oh, there's a whole community of like-minded. Jealousy. She's mad because she's jealous. This is the card of jealousy. Right, like I said, this woman targeted you initially because somebody might have been in love with you. This alcoholic man, right? Who's clearly not worthy of you in the first place. It's a jealousy. This couple, like I already said earlier, jealous of your future, jealous of you, jealous of your success, and highly jealous of your potential. Because remember, this is you. This is you. This is what the universe prepared for you. This is what you are right now, and this is what you're going to be for the rest of your life. Strong, powerful, and independent. You hold that globe like a king. You see? The world at your palm. There's no obstacles for you. And If you should be concerned about this jealous alcoholic ex of yours, some drunk, or this jealous female who constantly does some sort of witchcraft, give me a break. Their time of this reign of terror ended. It's ended. Or it's on the verge of ending. Because there is a card of death. It's over. And all of this was done to you because of jealousy. Really, of jealousy. And greed. See, there's a card of greed. Greedy. This woman and man wanted to have what you have because they know what you're about to receive. Interesting. What are you about to receive? That must be something big. Must be something very powerful, judging by these two cards. What are you about to receive here behind that door that is about to open for you? I kind of feel like it's a once in a billion chances opportunity. What are you about to receive? You're about to receive your victory, recognition. You will be recognized. Victory. If this is, like I said, a legal matter where you're suing these liars, then of course you will receive a settlement. This is a big deal. These people, this couple would not targeted you for years and years with no end. So clearly they've breached the law. They've done something wrong towards you. And this war, this battle behind your back been going on for a long time. But you are walking out as a winner in this case. And there is no other way but you being the winner. That's why they're freaking out. That's why, because they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose money. They could even lose their own freedom if they were to be incarcerated. Of course, it's a big deal. But the thing is, you've done nothing wrong to this jealous woman. You've done nothing wrong to this alcoholic man. They did all of it to themselves. And now they're angry at you? Give me a break. So in other words, you are a born leader. You are a winner. And you're always going to be a winner. So now you see why they're mad. So much things was done your way. To stall you, to destroy you, to humiliate you. Because they're jealous of your potential. They're jealous of your resources, of your power. Well, maybe if the man would not be an alcoholic, and maybe perhaps if this female would not be a crazy psychotic witch, maybe they also could have been successful in life. But everything that this pair attracted is through deception, manipulations, and lies. And this is not your problem to carry. They need to be responsible and be held accountable for what they have done. You enjoy your sweet, beautiful victory. Look at that. Look. I'm going to put you right on top of this jealousy and greed of this codependent ex of yours, or whoever this drunk man is, and this jealous woman. I'm going to lay your sweet victory right above it. Because this is the ending of this story. That's why. Now you see why they're mad, huh? You see? You were not meant to win. They meant to win. Because they accustomed to winning. But they're not winning. They're losing everything. Everything falling apart, right, left, and center for these people. Everything. All of their wishes are being destroyed. Maybe there's a man here who comes up as a fire sign. This drunk over here, the so-called Prince Almighty. Yeah, so it's everything that they have, like I said, worked towards. Everything that they gained through deception, fraud, corruption, and criminal activities by abusing you or using you specifically to gain that, it's all broken. Their dreams and their good life is shattered. It's shattered. It's done. Okay, done, done, done. Completely done. They don't know what to do. So that's exactly why this battle. See, don't know. The man doesn't know what to do. But keep in mind, the warning here is that man might approach you. He might write you something. He might contact you somehow. Do not trust this person. Do not. This person may come back to you if he's your friend or your colleague or your ex, whatever, and say, hey, you know, I was wrong. Forgive me. He may say that, oh, spirituality and faith is more important to me than money. You cannot believe a traitor. You can't. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know that saying? So do not let this man, because right now he's sinking. Four of Cups, he's sinking what he can do right now. He's losing everything. He's exposed for fraud, for corruption, for abuse, for everything. So is this jealous woman. They're both exposed. They're willing to do anything to once again set you up. You stay firm on your strong, powerful positions. And if you do, you win. If you do, you're going to walk out as a king or the queen. You don't need nobody's apology. You know why? Because this is what awaits you. Ace of Pentacles. A great financial reward. I don't know what case this is. There is a lot of money involved here. I honestly do not know. Maybe some to do with money. Some to do with money here, yeah? And look at this. Road open, and this is the justice. You will be compensated. You will be settled. You will set the court straight if this is a legal matter. You will stand your ground. You will prove beyond reasonable doubt that what was done to you by this pair is illegal, that you have been a victim of crime committed by these two, that you were entrapped, that you were set up, and you lawfully will demand a compensation. So now, do you understand? Do you understand how important it is for you not to fall down, not to be broken? There's no time right now to have self-pity. You walk like a queen with your head up. You don't look back. You don't look back. If you stumble towards that victory, you get up and you continue walking again. That is you. That is your energy. Just like I said, be attentive. I don't see no threats from them your way. I don't see that they will be able to do anything. You will maintain balance. Maintain the balance. They tried to provoke you. You don't care about it. Your eyes on a prize. That is your prize. That's where you keep your eyes. Eyes on a prize. So you will maintain your stability, okay? And soon, this is your sweet, sweet victory. You're moving with your truth. With your truth, you're moving towards victory. You don't lie here. You're not the one that lied here. These two lied, not you. You have nothing to worry about. Innocent. Clarifying the card of justice. Another think about Six of Wands and a Justice card. Well, this means when the universe and the law reward you accordingly for your suffering. for everything you suffered. Everybody gets what they deserve. But let's clarify it and confirm the card of justice. The card of despair. Yeah, of course. Community. Bad health. Well, you know what? What can I say? Once the judge hit that hammer in that courtroom, that will be the end. That's final. That's a final judgment. That is it. So some community here is in a complete despair, right? Because I'm assuming that this couple are not the only one. There's a multiple people that supported these liars. Multiple people knowingly supported these two liars. They did not, I feel like the community did not know the true story about who you are and what happened to you. They did not know. They only knew one side of the story. And that one side of the story came through the mouths of this jealous woman who does witchcraft and pays for it, and this drunk man who's greedy. And what jointed these two people is that common goal of greed, money, and power. Community never heard you. They never heard your story, but they will hear the story. And another thing, all of this community that supported these people, they're going to be exposed. They're going to look down as the most sickest community because the truth will expand. I see that a lot, a mass of people, millions of people, thousands of people, many, many, many people, once being conformed about what you suffered, they're all going to look at this community who did this to you, and they're going to shake their head, and they're going to say, wow, these people are sick. These two are sickos. And everyone who supported these two are also sickos. So it's win-win for you. You fought for truth for long enough. And you made it. You made it. And yet they called you sick. Yeah. See, documents. There was a documents corruption. Someone letter manipulations, some sort of law reports, complaints, some sort of fraud created by these two, this man and a woman. And it's the end. It's no more. No more complaints, no more bullshit. They thought they never get caught, eh? That's what they thought. Yeah, see, manipulation, court filing. That's all they did, is manipulated legal system against you. Submitted altered evidence. That's all. That's really their only tool, is submitting some sort of fake evidence that they themselves create. And to be honest with you, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. We live in an era where artificial technology and artificial intelligence can honestly create anything your heart desires. You don't even need much. It's easy to hack any cellular device. It's easy to hack any cellular network. And I can assure you that all of this evidence that these psychopaths to have ever fabricated against you was through the use of electronics. That is not even authentic. And it wasn't even you in the first place. So yeah, like I said, this is the end for them. Because that's exactly what they're doing. They're fabricating, they're creating some bullshit. They're going into debt doing that. So I'm assuming they're paying somebody to do this for them. Like cyber hacker, detectives maybe. I don't know. But criminals have to pay money to another criminals to get what they want. It's kind of like a drug dealers, right? You're going to go get drugs from a drug dealer. Okay, both of you commit criminal offense. You understand what I mean? So same scenario of this woman and this man. They're going into debt. They're filing these complaints. They're filing reports, they're hiring lawyers, blah, 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 blah. And it's all fraud, all forged. And they still don't get it, that their time is end. The end. This is the end. They don't get it. They're going into debt. They all got caught. And yes, the one you trusted backstab you. That's why I told you, do not talk to no man. Do not talk to anybody from the past that is a masculine. Because this snake woman is behind him. She's whispering. Pss, 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 pss. Why don't we do that? Why don't you do that? You don't need anybody from your past. Past is always was designed to you in order for you to learn and gather tools and knowledge that you need for your future. That is it. You got the knowledge, right? You got the knowledge. You experienced it. You don't need to drag anybody else from your past. Stay away from anybody that you know suspect may be connected to this person. NCC, digital surveillance. They watching you online. They stalking you and they're being stalked too. Maybe perhaps by military investigating this. Military officers. Military involved here too. I don't know how. I don't know what divisions there is in military or why would a military be involved here. But military is watching. They're monitoring this couple. They're monitoring everybody involved in this teamwork of destroying your life, because it was a teamwork. It took a village to destroy your life, and yet they failed. Good for you guys. Good for you. Acknowledge your power. Walk with your head up. Let's take a look at advice for you before I end this reading. Any message for you? We have inner child, rose quartz. Rose quartz is about love, right? It's all about love. Loving you, right? Rose quartz, and I have healthy boundaries. Okay, and I have healing. You're probably wondering, why? Is that the question you just had in your mind? Why this has happened to you? Well, judging by the answer I received, it's probably because to do with some sort of childhood. Maybe you felt like you needed to give love. Maybe you gave somebody too much love and that love was taken for granted. Okay, I do see that you healed that. You now establish healthy boundaries in your life and keep them up. You don't need to change anybody. You don't need to buy your love. You don't even need to do anything to receive love, because love is an unlimited gift. Love comes easy and freely to you. So I do see you have healed. You are a healed person now. You're not the same. You're not the same, not even close. You may look the same, but you're not the same person as you were when this sick pair decided to make money on you, to harm you. For fun, for greed, for jealousy, or for all of the above. So you healed, you're new, maintain that way, okay? And abundance, a great abundance awaits you. That's what I see. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful collective. Sadly, for some reason, I do not see none of your chats. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Stay strong. I love you all. Till next time. Bye.